Hey all, how are you doing today? Guys, this is your own English Guruji TA. Let's start today's video, learn English with precision. Alright. So guys, in today's video, we are going to see how to get success in the corporates. Alright, so wherever you are working guys, whichever job you are doing in any of the organization, there are few very important things. All right, any of them is skipped or any of them is missed out, the chances of growth in the organization will be very less. So first of all is the time management. Everyone has same 24 hours a day, but few of the people are able to complete their work on time. All right, and few of them struggle throughout the day, right? And it's the same thing, how do you manage your time? So it's better to plan how we will go about the work of 24 hours and then proceed instead of just directly jumping and land up in the mess, right? Next one is customer service. All right, so whichever organization you're working, it is very imperative and mandate that you need to understand your customers. Who are your customers? You might be working in an automobile industry, you might be working in pharma industry or BPO or KPOs or manufacturing sector. You need to understand your customer, treat him very well so that more and more business comes in and eventually the company flourishes, and in turn you will also flourish. As and when the company grows, you will also grow. Then the next one is teamwork is very important. Few people are not able to work in a team. They like to be working as an individual contributors, right? But then having said that, in teamwork is very essential. We need to talk to everyone in the team, gel down with them, understand their problems, maybe help them at times, and then only we will also get help when we really need that, right? So teamwork is very important. Then the next one is interpersonal skills, very important guys. You should be able to project yourself well in the organization. So everything comes into it, the way you walk, the way you talk, and the way you carry yourself, that creates the lot of impression, right? So people build a perception on you basis on your skills, the way you talk, the way you walk, maybe the way you carry yourself, right? We should be neatly dressed, right? And hair properly combed, well dressed, right? Shoes proper, and these all things carry lot of weightage. Proper shaving has to be done while going to office, and the way we talk, the way the best way to speak in the corporate is to speak very softly, right? As and when required, but then at times required we need to be aggressive. That is a different situation altogether. But then we need to be have very good interpersonal skills. The next one is communications. We need to be able to communicate clearly and effectively in the organization. Now it may be in terms of writing an email to someone or maybe talking to someone. We need to be clear in our communication what we are trying to say. What happens is guys, few people are very outstanding, very intelligent, but then they are not able to say uh, their opinion to the other person, and that leads to lot of mess at times. So communications are very important. We should be able to communicate properly and effectively to the other people, and in turn we will get the same respect and we will eventually grow. Then the next one is accepting feedback. This is very imperative and mandate. Now what happens is guys, many of us, you would have already seen, we are not open to feedback. If someone criticizes us or points finger at us, okay, not always it is for leg pulling. All right, so yes, at times there are situations wherein people try to do the leg pulling and then they try to give some feedback, but then there are few people who will try to criticize you, try to work on you for your betterment. So accepting feedback is very important and imperative. We need to understand the person who is giving us a feedback, what is his opinion, try to work on that feedback. Maybe because at times, there are many people who want us to grow. So accepting feedback from them, yes, is very important. But again, having said that, we need to be very careful about how and from whom we are accepting feedback. There are our maybe counterpart in the organization who are not so good to us, or maybe they are rivals. So accepting feedback from them may not be good, but then your immediate supervisor or the people whom you trust, yes, accepting feedback is very imperative. Then understanding the organization, very very important, guys. We need to understand what organization we are working for, right? As I just mentioned, you might be working in automobile industry or pharma industry or a KPO, BPO, manufacturing sector, construction sector. So we need to understand the organization that we are working for. What are its goals? What are its long-term goals? What are its short-term goals? And we need to align ourselves with the organization, so that as and when the organization grows over the period of time, we also start growing, right? So it's imperative and mandate we understand the organization right from top to the bottom. Then flexibility, very very important, guys. Flexibility is must in any and every of the job that we are doing. Now at times it might happen that we are completed with the work on time, but then suddenly our supervisor maybe gives or assigns us a task to us. Now that work, it is not mandated to complete it today itself, but then yes, at times if we show some flexibility, not always, but then at times when it is really needed, client things are there or some customer is behind us, if we are able to show some flexibility, it will always be very good, and people will respect us for our flexibility. And in your team, guys, you would have seen, some people are being told they are very flexible. Why? Because they can work outside the shifts, can work from home, they can get the work done in offline hours, they are very well connected. So those people, the brighter chances are that they will grow in the organization. Then problem solving, the next one is problem solving. We should be able to understand the problem. Please understand, guys, any organization hires us to fix its problem and not vice versa. So any company that hires us, they are hiring us and giving us payment to fix their problems, right? It should not happen that we come up with our own problems and load it on the company. Company will say, okay, please, you're no longer required over here. We might get fired. So we should be able to understand the problems in the organization and able to fix them in a timely manner and correctly, precisely, with meticulousness, right? Then the next one is leadership qualities. Very, very important, guys. Few of us are blessed enough to have the leadership qualities. Others can work over the period of time and then develop it. Like leadership qualities are not always standing and giving a lecture to everyone. No, it's not that way. We need to understand our team and what are their strengths, what are their weakness. Work according to each one of them. Now, all five fingers in the hand are not same, right? Similarly, if you have a team, not all people will be same, right? Some may be very good at work, some may be slow, some may be ultra slow, very slow. So you need to handle each of them carefully according to their needs, right? These are the leadership qualities that a strong leader has, right? Then reaching the goals, very very important, guys. Whatever we are working upon, we should be able to reach to our goals in a timely manner or before time, but definitely not after time. If there is a turnaround time or estimated turnaround time to complete the task by tomorrow 5 o'clock, it has to get completed by tomorrow 5 o'clock. It should not extend. Now, even if it is extending, there has to be a reason for it, and it has to be properly communicated to the supervisors, right? Conflict resolution, guys, very very important. Now while we are working in organization or even at home, there are so many conflicts, there are so many fights that happen. Now we should be able in a position to handle all the conflicts for ourselves first of all, and then maybe for our team. If we are handling or if we are part of some team, we should be able to resolve all the fights that we have, right? Now conflict, if not conflict resolution, if not done in a timely manner, it may explode anytime, and the situation may go out of control. There have been cases where people stop talking to each other, right? There is a ego involved around. There are so many things that happen. So we should be able to resolve the conflicts, or we should be able to handle conflict resolution in a timely manner. Now, in the organization, wherever we are working, guys, all of us will agree there is a cutthroat competition. No second thought about it. There is a cutthroat competition, and at times, there might be fights. But then, if we carry on with those fights over the long period of time, it may affect the growth of a individual, right? Then listening to others, very very important. It is not always the case that my way is the highway. All right, few people think that my way is the highway, whatever I am doing is correct, all others are wrong. Now he may be right, I am no one to comment on that he is not right, but then uh, we have to listen to others opinion also. The best leaders in the world listen more and talk less, right? The more listening part is there and the better it is. So listening to others is very important, maybe in your team, maybe at your home, and everywhere it works the same way. If you listen and try to understand, we can be in a better position to fix the gaps, right? Next one is patience, guys. Patience is very very important, right? We everyone thinks he can become a president of India, prime minister of India, but then how many of us can actually become? That is a billion-dollar question every one of us will agree to. So over the period of time, guys, out of 25 years experience, what I have seen is sooner or later everyone gets what they deserve, right? But then there has to be a lot of patience. If a person is not having patience, he will get frustrated very fast, right? He may have suicidal tendencies and so many things happen, right? So he needs to have patience, he needs to wait for the right time, the right opportunity, and then move ahead, right? Honesty, the next thing is honesty, guys, very very important. We There is a famous phrase that says, if money is lost, nothing is lost. If health is lost, something is lost. But if character is lost, everything is lost. We all have learned this in the school. So therefore, guys, honesty is very important. Over the period of time, once we have honesty, people start trusting us more and more. And because of the trust factor, the growth in the organization goes up. The company on the long run progresses if it has more honest people. On the contrary, if there are not honest people, they are bribe taking, they are not honest in their character, they lie a lot, the person will fail and eventually he will pull down the organization also. So honesty is very very important from all the prospects. A person has to be honest, right? He needs to take the money what he deserves, right? In terms of salary, maybe company might offer them bonus incentives, so whatever he deserves he should take it, but then not think of earning money through some unethical means, right? So these are the points, guys, that we have seen. Any of these points in missing in any of the individual, the chances of his growth will be very less. So you can jot down all the points that I have discussed, right? You can jot down these points. All right. If any of the points are missing in you, please try to work upon them, and you will see you will have a phenomenal growth, a rocket like growth in the organization, right? And as a person you will succeed, and as a professional you will succeed. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and share. Do not forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Thank you. Have a great rest of the day. Bye bye.